Hi everyone, welcome to the Lakeview video podcast series, and I'm pleased today to be joined with Stevie Williams, who is with Infinite Sober Living it's outside of Asheville, North Carolina. What's the actual location?
It's in Candler. It's right at the city limit, so it's about 10-15 minutes from the heart of Asheville.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a beautiful, kind of serene area.
So tell us a little bit about the program. What is it about?
Yeah, it's a gender-specific program, women's program, that is more involved than an average, I guess, halfway house sober living. It's kind of like a transitional living. We look at the emotional sobriety as well as the recovery from substance abuse and alcoholism. And it's an individualized program. So when they come in, we meet with them and look at what their individual goals are, not just recovery, but trauma, co-occurring disorders, as well as life management, getting a job, financial well-being, and stuff like that. And we also believe in helping them make these connections with other women and these friendships. That's something that I've seen the women struggle with almost the most. It's one of the most difficult parts of it. And so taking them to meetings, helping them introduce them to other women, and doing activities together as a house, and going out and having fun as a group, you know, so showing that we can have fun in sobriety. So that intimate kind of familial setting, building those friendships and stuff is very important in our program.
So your program is female specific, and you mentioned about this whole idea of building relationships with females. Why do you feel it's difficult for women who are in either early recovery or coming out of addiction to have those relationships?
Yeah, that's a good question. A lot of women, you see that in addiction, they don't have as many friends with other women, you know, a lot of male friendships. And so then we get sober and we're raw and we don't have that safety blanket. And so it's even more intimidating. So, you know, especially to walk up to someone at a meeting and say, hey, can I get your phone number? You know, it's dating to an extreme, you know, so it's very intimidating and we feel very vulnerable, you know, in doing so.
So as somebody who opens this program, what's your passion around this? Why was this so important to you to open an Infinite Sober? What was that about?
Yeah, I'm in recovery myself, and before I was in real estate and I loved working with people. I just wasn't passionate about real estate. Like I said, I've always wanted to help young women, especially in that self-discovery phase, because for me in my recovery that was so important. I didn't have things that I was passionate about or hobbies, and so learning to kind of be creative and things like that, it was so important, and making the friendships too. So I really have always wanted to help other women kind of have that self-discovery. And then I saw where men's programs were having that camaraderie more than I saw in women's programs and doing things together. And I felt like women, needed that so much.
And so you created it.
So I've created it.
That's fantastic. Well, thank you for doing that.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I learned just as much as the women do, honestly. And it's been a spiritual experience, the whole process, whether just making a decision to do it, doing the research and, you know, building the program. I don't have a clinical background. I have a business background, but my own experience, strength, and hope, and what I've learned from other people in the program. And I think the biggest thing is people seeing the passion and the genuineness with me and my staff has been something that's really, you know, helped push forward on that side.
Yeah, a very special place. It sounds like a very special place for women to go to. Well, if someone were interested in accessing your services, how could they get in touch with you?
Yeah, so if someone wanted to get in touch with me, you can give me a call at 828-552-5595, or you can visit our website at infinitesoberliving.com.
Thank you, Steve. It was really nice to meet you. Welcome to Jacksonville. For those of you that are interested in learning more about Lakeview Health, we invite you to visit us at lakeviewhealth.com, or if you know someone that needs residential treatment right away, please give us a call at 866-887-0142. Thank you.